Welcome back to Sports Talk with Moz, guys. Obviously, look, today there's breaking news by Shams and Woj that the Nets and the Celtics are engaged in trade talks for Kevin Durant. So the Nets, the Celtics offered Jaylen Brown, Derek White, and first-round picks for Kevin Durant. But the Nets also want Marcus Smart. Now that I've had some time to think about it, look, I would not let Marcus Smart hold up this trade. And Jaylen Brown's a tough piece to lose. But if you put Jason Tatum and Kevin Durant on the same team with Time Lord and Malcolm Brogdon and them, I think that's a championship team, guys. So I would do that trade, but let's hear what Skip and Shannon had to say about this.
Golden State, and you see the package that they asked for Golden State. They asked for Jordan Poole, Moody, Wiseman, and Andrew Wiggins, and 3 first-round draft picks. And Golden State said, "Nah, bro, y'all must be think we Minnesota or somebody."
Who reported that?
It was in the. You didn't see that in the paper?
I didn't see that in the paper. I gotta get that paper.
Wait. It's funny that they're already talking about the Warriors when the Warriors aren't even involved in this, man. But hey, everything always comes back to the Warriors.
That was the report. Now I don't know if it's true, Skip, but people throwing out reports, and they said Golden State said no. But I thought early on, Skip, that a Jaylen Brown package, I thought Jaylen Brown Smart, maybe Grant Williams, and some draft picks. But the question was, is that still enough? Skip, at some point in time, it's also being reported that Kevin Durant's mind has not changed. It has nothing to do with Kyrie. It has nothing to do with anything other than he's tired of being in Brooklyn, and he wants to move on. But if I'm Boston, I'm not gonna let Marcus Smart hold his deal up.
Bro, look, that's exactly my point, guys. Look, if I'm Boston, Marcus Smart is not this like superstar young guy. Like, he's defensive player of the year, but he wasn't like the best defensive player. I think he's like one of the weakest defensive players of the years of all time. And he flops, and he wasn't like might have been a liability in the finals. So it's basically you're losing Jaylen Brown, and that's where you gotta accept as a Celtics fan. Are you willing to let go of Jaylen Brown for a 33-year-old Kevin Durant? The thing is, KD is on a 4-year contract, but you never know if he wants to ask for a trade next season. But we'll see, man. Let's see. Let's keep listening.
Because I do believe while they'll be a little worse defensively, I think they'll be better offensively. So now you got Jason Tatum and Kevin Durant. You still keep your rim protector in Robert Williams. You still got a Jack, can do a lot of different things, in Al Horford. And you got Brogdon, Skip, that you brought in to
exactly. Brogdon might be an upgrade over Marcus Smart, in my opinion.
Marcus Smart, and I understand Marcus Smart is Defensive Player of the Year. He's a 28-year-old. He's a very good player. But I'm not going to let him hold this deal up, Skip. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Bro, Shannon Shannon low-key be spitting on these in these debates. Skip just be saying some dumb shit, bro. But Shannon, I'll be fucking with you.
Marcus Smart, if it's going to take 3 first-round picks and possibly...
Ooh, okay, look. The number of first-round picks you give up is important here. I wouldn't, maybe 2 first-round picks, because you're already giving up a young all-star, and that's what the Nets wanted. But if you throw it on 3 first-round picks on top of that, that's low-key. That's a lot. But Rudy Gobert getting traded for 4 first-round picks low-key fucks everything up for the rest of the league.
Pick swaps and another rotational player. Is that going to be Grant Williams? Possibly. Is it going to be Derek White? Possibly. But Skip, I'm sorry. I'm not letting Marcus Smart hold his deal up until I got an opportunity to get Kevin Durant. And this is a Kevin Durant special. If you can't beat him, join him. KD written all over this one.
Ooh, okay. Throwing shots.
Go join the team that's with you and let me,
Damn, I didn't even think about that one. Look, if he ends up on the Celtics, that means he would have joined the Warriors after they beat them in the playoffs, and then the Celtics after they swept them. That ain't good for KD's legacy. But look, I think it's different this time, because this time he'd be going to a team they got traded to, and they'd be losing players like Jaylen Brown. So it's not you're joining the whole team. So I think it's a little different this time around, guys.
That he wants to bring a new challenge. When the challenge was right before him, he succumbed to the pressure of the challenge that was right before him. And so he wants to take on someone else's challenge instead of finishing his own challenge. But for me, if I can get Brown, Smart, possibly Grant Williams, 3 first-round draft picks included with pick swaps, that seems like a good deal, because it seems like, and we're going to talk about this a little later, the Golden State seems like Bob Myers, they're starting to close the door.
We're not trading everybody for Kevin Durant. But, not everybody.
This was a pick. This was a trade that I proposed many, like a month ago. Now, trade, what, July? Like early July? So it's been about 3 weeks. I'm on this. I'm in front of forefront of this one.
Did I just imagine day after day after day you
We already know Skip about to say some dumb shit.
beating me over the head with, he wants to go to Golden
Oh my God, bro! Shut up! Quit talking about the Warriors.
There was never anything going on there. No.
Why?
So let me ask you a question. So you believe
We're not even involved in this debate.
Take Wiseman,
No.
take Poole, take Kuminga, take Moody. They ain't
gonna do that.
The Nets would have said no to that trade.
Yes, they would have said no to that.
No, they would. No way.
Did I just imagine all the Golden
I hate
State
this
stuff? Or
one.
help me out. I don't know.
Bro, why are you so obsessed with the Warriors?
I don't remember anything about Boston, but I don't read your Twitter.
Yeah, because they gonna pull it up. They gonna
Just get to your point. Like, this is nothing to do with the
Did you
Warriors.
ever bring it up on this show?
Oh, my
I did.
I don't remember.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Did you ever bring up Golden State on this show?
I did.
Or did I just imagine?
No, I brought up Golden State.
For like 4 straight weeks, you
Yep.
brought up Golden State?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I
thank
still
you.
believe Golden State has a better package, even though Jaylen Brown is included in the Boston package.
Okay.
I
My
tend to
turn.
agree. There's a lot more young guys
I'm
with
dug
potential.
in on this. I'm not going to back off on this.
I know you're not.
Kevin Durant is going nowhere.
Okay.
I understand this offer is legit, it's valid, it's
It is.
enticing. I get all of the above. But in the end, you can have all those guys. You can even swap out Jason Tatum for Jaylen Brown in this deal. Do Jason Tatum plus Marcus Smart plus Grant Williams plus 3 future first-round unpredictable.
Nets would do the deal yesterday.
Okay, they would not because you.
Yes, they
cannot
would, bro.
replace
They're not gonna get a better
the
trade than
player on
that.
the planet. You can.
KD is not the best player on the planet anymore, bro. He low key. Look, he's a top 5 player, top 3, whatever you want to do. He's not the best player. Giannis and Steph are way ahead of him. After that playoff series, I just can't give it to him.
Try all that you want, but it just won't be the same because in the end, there's only one of these guys, and they don't grow on Southern California palm trees.
In this case, Boston trees.
Okay, Boston trees, whatever Boston trees there are. Okay, so do I like the narrative here? I do, but in the end, would Kevin be intrigued by going to Boston to put them over the top, the way he put Golden State over the top? I just don't think it would have the same vibe, the same feeling. There's no LeBron involved in this because LeBron's out. That was just such a beautiful maneuver for Kevin Durant to say, you guys just completely crumbled in the face of LeBron and Kyrie and company, so I'm going to go save you. I'm going to go save Steph's legacy twice in a row. 17,
Bro, what?
18, and I'm going to go crush LeBron's. I'm going to
Save Steph's legacy, bro. Steph's legacy has been defined way without Kevin Durant. If anything, Kevin Durant has no legacy without Steph Curry. Bro, shut up. Skip Bayless, shut up. Quit bringing up the Warriors. Like, we can listen to this without having the Warriors involved or you having to minimize what they've done and, like, discredit. Like, quit fucking bringing up LeBron and Steph, bro. Your obsession with those 2 guys is low-key weird.
destroy it for 2 straight years.
And Steph was hella good in those 2 finals. Like, he got all our attention. Ty Lue, the coach of the opposing team, literally said this.
I'm going to
listen to Ty
6
Lue.
and 4 in the
Ty Lue.
finals into 4 and 6 in the finals, which Kevin did by winning back-to-back MVPs, and you can't take that away from him.
I can't. Yeah,
But would
give
this
him credit.
feel like
KD
the
was
same
great.
thing? They need me to put them over the top against Golden State? Maybe. Might there be a little bit of lingering animosity towards Steph, and I thought there was some toward Draymond. I guess they figured that one out and buried it after Draymond called him the B word. But sometimes Kevin can be weird, like he still smolders inside. And
you mean to be
carries
weird
some
and we want
grudge.
out after a couple of years? And that's one of the reasons why people seem to be unwilling to trade, because you want us to blow up our entire young nucleus, our farm system, and then you get upset, and then all of a sudden you want to be traded 1 or 2 years after the fact.
Damn, Shannon spin right there. Like, yeah, like, I get it why teams are, like, so hesitant. Like, there's no debating that Kevin Durant is an all-time great player, but he's just, like, something's wrong, bro. Like, if I was listening to this recent video that even in high school he went to 3 different teams. So my man is used to, like, just going from place to place to place, you know? So, and look, on the NBA, he's going to be on his 4th team now. So, like, why would I trade away, you know, every single thing and mortgage all my future for a guy that 1 year later might be like, yo, I don't want to fucking be here. Get me out of here. It's like, you can't do that. And I don't think KD would do that after he goes to his next team, but I do think KD has to end up in a spot that he wants to be. And then otherwise he might do it.
Okay, all I know is, would I love to see Kevin Durant against the Warriors in next year's finals?
We all would. That would be fucking
Would
crazy.
I favor the Celtics in that? I would, if they had Kevin.
Look, right now it's like, yeah, the Celtics would be favored with Kevin Durant in this hypothetical that they're playing the Warriors. But if the Warriors won, they'd be like, yeah, they were supposed to win. They should have won this shit, bro. Like, yeah, Steph Curry got the better team. He's supposed to win. Like, shut up, bitch.
Kevin Durant and Golden State did not. And I think it would settle a lot of the scores. It would open a lot of people's eyes to just how great Kevin Durant can be this time at age 34.
There's no debating of.
All right, guys. Look, I think I've heard enough at this point. I look, you guys. Like Kevin Durant on the Celtics, I think would be a good pickup if you're trading away Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart. If I'm the Celtics, I do this. If you have to throw in like Time Lord and like 5 first-round picks, at that point I'm not doing it. But look. If they have Tatum, Brogdon, if they have Kevin Durant, Time Lord, and Al Horford, I think they can be a championship team. They'd be contending for sure. They'd have a good coach, a good system in place. Although I don't know if he would want to play for Boston. The fans, usually a lot of players don't like playing there. But let me know, guys. Look, I mean. It's interesting. This is the NBA offseason. Kevin Durant's giving us a lot to talk about. And, I just wanted to drop my view for you guys. So let me know what you guys think. Hey, and, if you watched all the way to this video, to the end of this video, make sure you comment Mike, like M-I-C, Mike. So guys, once again, thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and share this video. I'm trying to bring daily NBA content. I love, look. I listen to these analysts and I often have my thoughts to say, and you can't really put it out there, but this is why this is my platform to put my thoughts out there. And if you guys disagree with what I gotta say, let me know. I will reply to most comments. I've been trying to stay engaged with everybody that's watching, just because I like going back and forth with the fans or my subscribers. And guys, make sure you guys like. I appreciate it, and subscribe. Everything's all good, man. I hope y'all have a good day. Thank you for watching. Sports Moz out.